believes in Cinderella and dreams like Snow White in the dark. She still believes a hero searching to save her from a lonely heart. She still believes in happy endings, loves fairy tales and nursery rhymes. She still believes all love stories start with once upon a time. Her once upon a time, she's waiting to see someone to share her life and hear her lonesome plea, and will always be her once upon a time. She's waited all her life in dreams in her mind, waiting for a champion for her heart. Even though her love may shine, a hero's hard to find. She's still looking, always looking for her once upon a time. And she dreams of white horses and sees her love ride in the wind, and he'll put his arms around her to protect and defend her once upon a time. She's waiting to see someone to share her life and hear her lonesome plea, and will always be her once upon a time. She still believes in Cinderella and dreams like Snow White in the dark. She still believes a hero searching to save her from a lonely heart. She still believes in happy endings, loves fairy tales and nursery rhymes. She still believes all love stories start with once upon a time. Her once upon a time, she's waiting to see someone to share her life and hear her lonesome plea, and will always be her once upon a time. She's waited all her life in dreams in her mind, waiting for a champion for her heart. Even though her love may shine, a hero's hard to find. She's still looking, always looking for her once upon a time.
Hey everybody, get ready to have some fun. Welcome to the Free and Fredonia Show.
Now, this is the 8-inch pipe, but of course all property owners will be allowed to vote on the size of the pipe. In case of a tie, it goes to the Supreme Court. And I can give you a little inside information in advance. The Chief Justice is crazy about this type story. Here, put it in your pocket. I'll see you later.
Here's your host, Gary SannaBlue Baker.
Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Looks like we got a crowd today. Sharon, Anthony, Melinda, Linda, Kat. I see a few more on there. Welcome to today's show. It's going to be an exciting show today. I'm going to premiere my new song, Where the Cumberland Flows. Y'all are going to be the first ones to see it. And I'm so proud of it. And I hope you enjoy it. There's Elijah. Hey, Elijah. Glad y'all made it. Our subject today on the trivia is the United States Congress. We're going to check your knowledge, see how much you know about the people that run the country, and go ahead and hit your share button. Let everybody know what we're doing. We're going to try. Hey, Terry, glad you could make it. We're going to try to start consolidating down to one page. Right now, I've got it going out over quite a few pages, and that's okay for a few more days, but it's getting to be a nightmare to try to keep up with all the stats. And plus, if you're on Facebook, you can't see the YouTube comments. And if you're on YouTube, you can't see the Facebook comments. So I've tried to put them up on the screen, but during the game, they might get lost. And I want everybody to feel like they're part of the show. So anyway, if you hit your share buttons, let's go ahead and do the word for the day.
The sovereign Lord is my strength. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. He enables me to tread on the heights. Habakkuk 3:19. God equips you to navigate rugged ground and reach new heights. Count on his strength to keep you sure-footed where others slip.
It's been a great day today. It's been hot. Lord, it's been hot. It's been up in the 90s here, and I'm sure y'all are kind of warm too. Melinda's talking about, Melinda, I'm seriously, I've talked to a lawyer. You know, we're going to have a problem, I think. I hope you have insurance, because I'm in a tremendous amount of pain. For those that you don't know, Melinda tried to kill me over the weekend. She had set a booby trap at the camp, and I fell right into it. Bled. I kept bleeding and bleeding. They couldn't get the bleeding to stop. So I talked to a lawyer, and she's going to be supporting me for a while. Bart Durham. There you go. I got to get Bart on my side. Anyway. All right, let's go ahead and let Gloria remind us how to play this game, and we'll get started.
Welcome to the free in Fredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck! Now, back to Gary.
Hey, Janie! Glad you made it. Chris is working out in 101-degree temperature. He's still a young man. He can do it. Welcome, everybody. Like I said, we're going to premiere my new song. That's going to come later. Right now, we're going to be playing some trivia. So let's go to the main trivia board here. The subject today is U.S. Congress. Like I said, we're going to check and see what you know or what you remember about our government. Questions are fairly easy. Everybody, appreciate y'all coming and playing. If you hadn't shared on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead and do that right now and invite everybody to come along and play with us. And there's Leanne. Leanne's here finally. Yeah, Bart Durham passed away. I think his son's running it now, but I guess he's the one I'm going to have to talk to. All right, get ready. Here we go. Question 1's coming up. United States Congress. What are the 2 chambers of the U.S. Congress? Is it the Supreme Court and Senate? Senate and House of Representatives? House and Cabinet? Congress and Supreme Court. What are the 2 chambers of the United States Congress? Morgan and Morgan for the people. You're right, Janie. All right, I see a couple of you are playing on YouTube. I'm not sure exactly how to get y'all on one page, but we'll worry about that later. What are the 2 chambers of the U.S. Congress? Hey, Tom, I just saw you on there. Welcome. All right. This show is going to be very educational. Y'all are going to learn something this show. I promise you. Except for Elijah. Elijah already knows everything. The Senate and House of Representatives. Everybody got that one. Okay, that was the easy question. Tom's back from Florida. Here we go. Question 2. How many voting members are in the U.S. House of Representatives? 538, 50, 435, or 100? How many voting members are in the U.S. House of Representatives? 538, 50, 435, or 100? The House of Representatives. Right now, their ratings are not very high, but we're not going to get into anything like that. We'll leave that to the other shows. How many voting members are in the U.S. House of Representatives? Here we go. 435. Sharon, Chris, Leanne, and Anthony. Nailed that. 40% of you. Here we go. Question 3. How many senators are there in the U.S. Senate? 50, 435, 150, 100. How many senators are there in the U.S. Senate? 50, 435, 150, or 100? I just noticed I don't see my friend Bill Hoy on tonight. Hadn't heard anything from him. Bill never misses. How many senators are there in the U.S. Senate? All right, time is up. All right. I'm trying to text. I'm texting and driving. 100 of them. There's 100 senators in there. I just dropped Bill a note. I can't get through to him. All right. Here we go. Question 4. Who is the presiding officer of the U.S. Senate? Is it the Vice President of the United States, Speaker of the House, President Pro Temp, or the Chief Justice? Who is the presiding officer of the U.S. Senate? Leanne's giving us a lesson on the comment section. Leanne knows a lot. And she'll tell you that too. She'll tell you right to your face that she knows a lot. She's not bashful about telling how smart she is. All right. Questions up. This is question 4. Who's the presiding officer of the U.S. Senate? The Vice President of the United States, Sharon, Kat, and Tom. They've been paying attention. That's question 4. There's a lot to it. Which amendment established direct election of senators? Was it the 5th, 1st, 17th, or 10th Amendment? Which amendment established direct election of senators? 5th, 1st, 17th, or the 10th? Elijah, where are your brothers today? Daniel and Isaiah. I'm sure they're up to no good. Which amendment established direct election of senators? And there's Chrissy. Hey, Chrissy. Glad you made it. I was getting ready to have your grandmother text you. Where's your husband? The 17th Amendment. Sharon, Elijah, Kat, and Chrissy. Chrissy came in there and nailed it. That's the 5th question. Let's pause it for a second. See if you're on the leaderboard. Everybody's on, looks like. Cool beans. Check your stats. So he's taking care of the kids. That's good. All right, here we go. Question 6. What is the term length for a member of the House of Representatives? Is it 8 years, 6 years, 4 years, 2 years? What is the term length for a member of the House of Representatives? 8 years, 6 years, 4 years, 2 years? All right. It seems like it's moving a little slow today. Two years. They're elected 2 years. They're elected 2 years and they stay in the rest of their lives. Seems like anyway. What's the term length for a member? Here we go. Next question. Question 7. What is the term length for a U.S. Senator? 8 years, 6 years, 4 years, or 2 years? United States Senator. Melinda's skipping class. I believe that about you, Melinda. You were up to no good, I'm sure. You went to school in Mississippi, didn't you, Melinda? No, I think you went to school here. Leanne went to school in Mississippi. All right. What's the term length for a U.S. Senator? I am going to be making some changes to the show. I'm behind the scenes. 6 years is the term length for a U.S. Senator. Y'all know that now. I'm going to be making some changes, so be on the lookout. Don't miss the show. You never know when I'm going to spring it upon you. All right, next question. Which body has the sole power to impeach federal officials? Is it Supreme Court, Senate, House of Representatives, or Cabinet? Which body has the sole power to impeach federal officials? Supreme Court, Senate, House of Representatives, or Cabinet? Melinda went to school in Arkansas. They got schools down there. That's right. Arkansas, the great state of Arkansas. Okay. Which body has the sole power to impeach federal officials? Seems like they're all trying to impeach somebody nowadays. All right. Get that answer. I'm excited about y'all hearing my new song, House of Representatives. Sharon and Chris got that. They're the only ones that can impeach federal officials, y'all. So now you know. Yeah, Belinda does know where I live. Here we go. Next question. Which chamber conducts impeachment trials? Supreme Court, Senate, House of Representatives, or executive branch? Trick question. Which chamber conducts impeachment trials? Leanne, you said you got what? Which one did you get right, Leanne? You know this computer doesn't make mistakes. Which chamber conducts impeachment trials? Supreme Court, Senate, House of Representatives, executive branch. Get your answer in. Time is up. I think they just didn't they have something going on about an impeachment today, as a matter of fact? Seems like I heard something about that. I try not to watch too much news. The Senate. Sharon got that one right. Sharon, the Lone Ranger on that one. Here we go. Question 10. How often must Congress meet each year according to the Constitution? Twice monthly, only during emergencies, every quarter, at least once. How often must Congress meet each year according to the Constitution? Twice monthly, only during emergencies, every quarter, at least once. Today feels like a Monday for some reason. Weekend was too short. How often does Congress meet according to the Constitution? All right, we're going to find out sometime today, at least once. Sharon, Leanne, and Anthony. 28% of you. That was question 10. We messed up on the leaderboard, but that's all right. Here we go. What title is given to the leader of the House of Representatives? Speaker of the House, President Pro Tem, Majority Leader, or Chief Whip? What title is given to the leader of the House of Representatives? Speaker of the House, President Pro Tem, Majority Leader, Chief Whip. Get your answers in there. We'll pause it here in just a second. Check out the leaderboard. Give you all an opportunity to answer this very difficult question. This was a tough one. I think. Yes, everybody got that one. Speaker of the House. All right, let's pause it a second. Check out the stats. That's the top ones. That's the top scores right there, y'all. Here we go. Yeah, I think some of y'all skipped class. I know I did. Melinda. Here we go. Question 12. Which article of the Constitution establishes Congress? Article 4, Article 3, Article 2, Article 1. Which article of the Constitution established Congress? I'm reading y'all's comments. Article 4, Article 3, Article 2, Article 1. Which article established Congress? I learned so much of these games. Which article establishes Congress? Today is Tuesday, June 24th. It's been hollering a firecracker all day long here. Article 1. There's Sharon again. Sharon's a Lone Ranger on some of these answers. All right. Question 13. Whizzing right along, y'all. What fraction of the Senate is up for election every 2 years? 1/3, 1/2, 1/4, all members. Think about this one. What fraction of the Senate is up for election every 2 years? 1/3, 1/2, 1/4, all members. Sharon got a write-in vote. Sharon, stay out of politics. I thought about it for a while, but no way. I can't take care of my own problems, much less a whole district. Anyway, what fraction of the Senate is up for election every 2 years? 1/3. Terry, Sharon, Leanne, and Anthony. 60%. Got it. Next question. Question 14. What is required to override a presidential veto? Unanimous consent, 2/3 vote in both houses, 3/4 state approval, majority vote in Senate only. What is required to override a presidential veto? Unanimous consent, 2/3 vote in both houses, 3/4 state approval, majority vote in Senate only. Think about that one. Question 14. Tuesday already. 2/3 vote in both houses. Sharon, Linda, Leanne, and Chrissy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Y'all got it. Here we go. Question 15. Yeah, if I study and go to Jeopardy. Yeah, Chris. Question 15. Who confirms presidential appointments like cabinet members or judges? Is it the Supreme Court, the Senate, the House of Representatives, or the Electoral College? Think about it. Who confirms presidential appointments like cabinet members or judges? The Supreme Court, the Senate, House of Representatives, or the Electoral College? I'm sure you all have seen some of these hearings on the tube. I think they started, let's see, who came after Kennedy? Was it Johnson? Sharon, Leanne, Melinda, and Linda. When they started televising them, the Senate hearings. Does anybody remember? Who confirmed them? The Senate. All right, here we go. Question 16. The filibuster is a tactic used in which chamber of Congress? Is it the Senate, the Judiciary Committee, the House of Representatives, both chambers? The filibuster is a tactic used in which chamber of Congress? Senate, Judiciary Committee, House of Representatives, both chambers. I am very familiar with what a filibuster sounds like. There's a lot of people I know that they filibuster all the time. You can't shut them up sometimes. Anyway, it's a tactic used in which chamber? The Senate. Oh my goodness. Y'all know that. It's only used in the Senate. Let's check the leaderboard out. Look at Miss Sharon. Okay. See where you are and see how many points you have. This is past halfway through the game. Jimmy Stewart movie. I can't remember which one that one would be. Oh, yeah. Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. You're right, Melinda. Forgot all about that movie. Here we go. Question 17. In what building does the U.S. Congress meet? Is it the White House, the U.S. Capitol, the Supreme Court building, or the Pentagon? In what building does the U.S. Congress meet? White House, U.S. Capitol, Supreme Court building, or the Pentagon? Jimmy Stewart. Some of y'all might not remember Jimmy Stewart. I would dare say Elijah probably doesn't know who we're talking about. Maybe the rest of you. Great actor. In what building does the U.S. Congress meet? The U.S. Capitol. Everybody got that one, 100%. Sharon, yeah, that's right. He did write poetry. Sharon, you're correct. Yeah. Here we go. Question 18. Who's the current Speaker of the House? Mike Johnson, Liz Cheney, Kevin McCarthy, King Jeffries. Who is the current Speaker of the House? Mike Johnson, Liz Cheney, Kevin McCarthy, Hakeem Jeffries. Yeah, I remember Jimmy Stewart. He recited a poem on the Johnny Carson show one time, Sharon. It was about his dog, and it was the best, most touching poem I think I've ever heard in my life. It was great. Jimmy Stewart. All right, who's the current Speaker of the House? See if y'all got this one. Oh, my goodness. The current Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson. Hey, Linda, Terry, Mike Johnson. Okay, here we go. Question 19. What is a conference committee in Congress? An ethics investigation team, a secret oversight group, a press event panel, a joint committee to resolve bill differences. What is a conference committee in Congress? An ethics investigation, a secret oversight group, a press event panel, or a joint committee to resolve bill differences? Sounds important. This is question 19, y'all. I miss my friend Bill Hoy. I need to check on him. A joint committee to resolve bill differences. Sharon, Elijah, Kat, and Terry. Got her right. All right, here we go. Last question, y'all. Gerrymandering refers to manipulating what aspect of congressional elections? Is it the voter registration rules, the polling hours, district boundaries, or the ballot design? Gerrymandering refers to manipulating what aspect of congressional elections? The voter registration rules, polling hours, district boundaries, or ballot design? And this is the last question. For United States Congress, the topic today. It's a wonder how I come up with these topics. If y'all think of any really good ones, send me a message. I'm open to just about anything. The district boundaries is gerrymandering. Sharon, Kat, Melinda, and Linda got that correct. Let's see who's got the bragging rights. Looks like Miss Sharon, the Lone Rangerist, and Anthony come in second with Leanne and Linda. That's great. All right, I told y'all. Let me go back here. There we go. There we go. I told y'all about I wanted to premiere my song. I wanted y'all to be the first ones to hear this publicly. This is something I've been working on. I've worked on these lyrics for a long, long time. And it's finally came together with the music and the production and everything. And so I'm really proud of it. It's going to be on YouTube shortly, and it'll be on all the Spotify, Apple, and all the other stuff. So here we go. Let's go. This is a song I wrote about Clarksville, Tennessee, the place where I live. I came in the city in 1973, and my life is here. And so these are some of my thoughts on the town of Clarksville. Here we go.
There's a place two rivers meet at the top of Tennessee. You hear the song about the last train gone to the town that's home to me. Now the railroad tracks go nowhere where the 10th Street Depot stands. The train shut down when the bridge turns round and the boats call out all hands. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows. Are the Roxy lights still shining to show where dreams are born? Our summer dates on magic skates still on pine wood floors? Do the movies show at sunset? Are the cars there in a line? No way to lose on a Shoney's cruise, finding love on a weekend night. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows. No way to lose on a Shoney's cruise, finding love on a weekend night. Though the wind might call my name, I know my sweet memories won't let me go. I'm on the banks of the Red River where the Cumberland flows.
All right, that's my new song. I hope y'all like it. Come on back tomorrow. We're going to have some more new stuff, and it's just going to get better and better and better and better. I appreciate and love every one of you. Till tomorrow, take care.